one-timer by John Tavares.
Makes the toe drag move. Great pass up to Kerfoot, and he lays it in to tie this game at 1.
We were thrown a little bit of a curveball, and we ended up having to cancel the third midseason LAN tournament due to weather. So with the limited number of weekends we had, we decided to run this tournament online today. And so we have brought in Bones and No Sleeves to cover the action and determine who our top 16 players are for the $20,000 finals next weekend.
I'm Cameron Halbert, known as Sleeveless Gaming on YouTube. I'm a full-time content creator for the NHL video game. I cover esports from a commentary perspective, as well as like in-depth analysis. I also do in-depth content for Hockey Ultimate Team, and I'm a player.
My name is Matt Giffen, also known as Bones. I started in this about 10 years ago as a casual player, went onto YouTube, live streaming on Twitch, and now I'm part of the esports world. The NHL esports is just kicking off for us. Some of these players in esports, for NHL for example, they look at it and they say, whoa, why are we so far behind? We need to make these steps as a community to get to where these other esports are. It just doesn't happen overnight. NHL esports is planting these seeds to finally get there. In the world of NHL esports and just esports in general, we need that content piece for NHL. It's not just about the players or who's winning, it's about these storylines that these players are, who these players are, where they came from, their background. And this is what's gonna grow this community so much, because there is so much personality in NHL esports, just people haven't been able to see it yet.
I think that the structure of the Leafs Gaming League and the uniqueness of it is it allows hundreds of people to qualify online or play online. And the advantage that you're gonna get with 32 people qualifying is you're gonna see a lot more opportunity for players to enter that competitive scene. What I'm looking forward to today is watching how the veterans perform. There's no more excuses. Playing in the comfort of your own home. I want to see how Sitful, Odie, Bush do specifically, as they are at all the top of the game and considered some of the best in the world. And now's the time to show up.
3, 2.
Hey guys, it is No Sleeves 12 along with Bones, and we are today going to be covering the finals of the Season 2 Leafs Gaming League. The final 16 qualifiers will be set in stone today. 5 minutes to go. Tavares, though, he's having a real hard time getting out of his zone, and Geimer is probably going to capitalize if he keeps it up as he looks back over the forehand one-timer. And there it is, as Geimer is going to take the lead just like that. Okay, we just got word, it looks like, that Geimer is going to move on. Here we go as far as the standings go, as Henny holding on to that top 16 spot. If Rahanic loses this round, he is still out. Eliminated. He's got to win this next round against Odie.
Are you kidding me?
Which is just a hugie again. As he holds it on the backhand now, Rahanic behind the net, tries to wrap and he gets it. Straight lines into the zone, cuts to CC, back to Nylander. Oh! Did he just manage? Oh, he scores! What did we just see?
What just happened? God, he tied this game up.
Rahanic with 22 seconds in regulation, as here's now Rahanic trying to end it as he gets back and scores.
What a
Makes
move.
no mistake. Oh no, the dagger.
Can we just say how nice that move was?
That was a great cut.
That is vintage NHL 13 Rahanic. I think he's back.
We've got game 2. Let's see if Rahanic can get out to a 3-0 lead in the first 5 minutes of it. Here goes Rahanic off the draw. Third period's underway. Rahanic wins this period. He is going to win the series, and just like that, he makes it 2-1, striking early in the third period.
That might do it.
That might do it, and it looks like Rahanic is going to take game 2 and the series and qualify for the Leafs Gaming League finals.
My God. What just happened?
To those two games.
What just happened?
Tomorrow, guys, there will be the cross-console championship played on LAN. It'll be offline, though. It'll be between Geimer and Rahanic.
In the finals against Odie, it was, if I didn't win, I wouldn't have made the final LAN, which will be held next weekend. Today, I'm just gonna come in. I gotta play on PS4, so I gotta play on his preferred console, and the game's different, so it's gonna be hard, but we'll see if I can do it, because he's a very good player, and if I don't win today, I'm gonna have to match up against him in round 1 of the finals. So it's either gonna be today or next week when I'm gonna have to beat him.
So I've actually never played Rahanic before in my years of NHL, so this is the first time I'm playing him today. I knew about him in the community before, just from YouTube and stuff. I used to watch him actually back when I was in grade 5 in NHL 14 videos, so it's pretty cool that I get to play him today.
Riley's carrying it ahead. From the point, they take control of it. Scores! control of it now from their own end. He scores!
Dude, that play works perfectly. If you drive the middle and then pass it to your guy like that.
Do coaches really shorten their bench out and start scores?
Just got caught behind the net. Once you're caught behind the net, you're either giving out a wrap, which I had to take away, or a cross crease. Like there's one or the other. Where it's got both my guys stuck behind the net.
Feeds it down low. Quick pass. He scores! Puts it up front. There's the go-ahead goal. Tried, scores. That's 2 unanswered now. Here's a short pass. That's 3 consecutive goals. Hedged, scores!
Like a game? I've saved my time for the finals, don't worry.
Congratulations, buddy. So you ran the league this year, be an understatement. You went to another game. Another signed jersey for you. It's first place Leafs Gaming League by a long shot.
So Matthew is the youngest of 3 kids. He was born into video games because his older brother was already 4.5 playing video games at that time. Matthew plays midget AA for the Halton Hills Thunder. He's played hockey since he was 4 years old. So gaming, he has to fit into his life. The main thing we say to Matthew before any hockey game, any LAN tournament, or anything he does is, why do you play? You play because you enjoy it. Have fun and enjoy it. There hasn't been a moment that we haven't watched one of his games since the very first LAN tournament. I would not have even expected the reaction from our family that they did. We got all kinds of texts this morning for him. This is a career Matthew wants to go into. Like the actual games itself are behind the scenes. It's an industry Matthew wants to be in. Really realizing this is something that he can pursue in the future.